Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a fun springy pink look and we're about to get started. Hey guys, so we're going to hop right into it. Today for my primer I'm using the Farmasi Strobe Primer. It is the primer found on my website in the purple tube. This is great for people with dry skin. It leaves your makeup feeling great and hydrated and does not flake throughout the day, and it really helps your makeup stay on flawlessly. It is a crime, not to prime, and showing the product there in that picture, I absolutely love this primer. Alright, so now we're just going to hop right into putting on my foundation. For foundation today, I use the Farmasi VFX Camera Ready Pro Foundation. I use shades 02 and 03 to come up with my shade today. I do self-tan and I don't put as much tanner on my face as I do the rest of my body, so I like to use a darker foundation to match my neck, so my neck and my face match. As you can see, the coverage of the VFX foundation is incredible, and it is only $24.90, and you can find it on my website down in the comment section of the description below. It's my favorite foundation. It doesn't sink into any fine lines or wrinkles. It doesn't sink into your pores, and it just goes on really flawlessly and weightless, so it lasts all day, but it truly feels like you are wearing nothing, and I personally love that. Concealer. Concealers are only $9.90. These are our full coverage liquid concealers. They come in a little tube with a little. Okay, so now we're just going in with the Farmasi full coverage liquid concealer in shade 03, which is the lightest shade, and I'm just going in to highlight and make myself look a lot more awake than I truly am, and making myself look like an Indian. One thing that I love about this concealer is it just blends so effortlessly. It just takes a few dabs and your concealer is blended so well, and it just brightens you up so good. So here I'm just going in, blending it in with my foundation and making myself look a lot more awake. So now I'm going to go in with our contour stick. This is a cream contour stick. I had never used a cream contour until I joined Farmasi. I was always really scared of them, and I don't know why, because they are extremely easy to work with. It blends extremely well and gives me shadows in all the right places and slims up my face nicely. You can just see the difference in the before, like under my eyes, the bags, the circles, the redness is like gone. So I'm going to show you something that you can do to kind of make it a loose powder, which is something I just learned and I've really liked doing it since I learned it. You can take a spoolie and just kind of rub it like so. don't know if y'all can see it because it's so white, but it makes, I don't know if y'all see that, it makes a powder. So now I'm just going to take our transparent setting powder, and I just showed you a really cool trick to make it a loose powder if you don't like a pressed powder. And so now I'm just going to go in and kind of set all of my foundation, my concealer, and this is just a personal preference, but I love my makeup to be matte. So now I'm just going in with some blush on my cheeks, personal preference. I just love blush. So I'm going in with some blush and then going in and kind of blending all of those powders together. So now I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I like to use the Farmasi double-sided brush. On one end it has a spoolie, in the other end it has a wide brush that is angled, and I use brow powder number 2. I feel like it is extremely easy to work with and just doesn't take me a lot of time to do my brows, which I really like because most days I don't have much time. I'm a mom of 2, stay at home, 3-year-old and 4-year-old. I don't have time, so I can just throw this on really quickly and go out the door. Now I'm going to go in with my favorite highlight palette of all time, which is the Farmasi highlight palette. It's extremely affordable at only $20. It has 3 colors in it, and today I'm using the pink shade, and it highlights like no other. It is my fave. So now I'm going to go in and do my eyes. I'll leave the colors in the description below. I also used a color from this Appetite Balm palette. I just used one of the colors from it, and then I used 3 Farmasi eyeshadow shades and a blush shade for my eyeshadow look today. I also used a pressed glitter eyeshadow towards the end, and I will link the description for that as well. But I just kind of mixed all the colors together. This is something that is totally out of my comfort zone and something I would normally never do, but it turned out really great, and it's a great time to get out of our comfort zone right now. We don't have anywhere to be. We are all stuck in self-quarantine, so get out, have your little fun, and enjoy doing your makeup because it's not like you're going anywhere anyways. So do something that you would never normally do. Okay, so now I'm going in with that pressed glitter palette. I am just packing it on with my finger, and I'm using the light pink shade, and I will show that palette here a little later on, but again I'll link it in the description below. And I'm just packing it on with my finger. It stays really well. It doesn't fall out, it doesn't get in my eye, and it's really easy to remove at the end of the day as well. Okay, so here is that palette that I was telling you about. It has great colors in it. It's just a glitter pressed palette, and you can find it on AliExpress. It is super affordable and I love it. So now I'm just going in with our Express eyeliner in shade White. This makes my eye look much more open and makes me look more awake. These eyeliners are only $6.90, y'all, and they are so creamy, waterproof, and non-budge proof. They do not go anywhere. So now I'm going to go in with our liquid ink liner. This has a felt tip, so you have maximum control. A lot of liners and ink liners that I have used in the past do not glow over glitter well, but this one just glides right over it with ease. It is waterproof, water resistant. It's not going to go anywhere. It doesn't smudge, doesn't budge, doesn't run. I love it. It's only like $12. For mascara, I'm going in with the Farmasi Deep Black Mascara. Out of all 7 mascaras that we have, this one has to be my favorite. It's $14.90. It has a silicone wand, which gives great lash separation. It also has vitamin B12 in it, so it helps your lashes stay nourished and hydrated and helps my lashes grow. For my lips, I'm kind of doing a ombre. I'm using Farmasi liquid lipstick. These lipsticks last all day. They do not smudge, they do not budge. They are kiss-proof, waterproof, drink-proof, you name it, they're proof of it. So I'm using 01 all over my lips, and then I'm going to go in with 02 in the center. It's a little bit of a brighter pink just to give me an effect of a bigger lip. So now I'm just going to go in with our 3-in-1 face palette, which has a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush in it. And I'm just going to kind of do some finishing touches, give myself a little bit more of a contour, a little bit more highlight, and a little bit more blush. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time.